Hey guys, welcome to game number 3. This is a game between MaDFroG and Fuzer. MaDFroG is playing as the red Zerg at the 12 o'clock position, and Fuzer is playing as the blue Terran at the 6 o'clock position. The map is Lost Temple. The choice was made by Fuzer to go to this map, as I think many Zergs, they don't really love this map terribly because the edge right over here, this patch, makes it very easy for Terrans to drop tanks and other stuff like Marines, Marauders, and even a Thor to try to take out the hatchery at the edge, and it makes it pretty difficult for the Zergs to defend, and MaDFroG will be scouting the wrong direction as the Terran player is not at the 3 o'clock location. We do see a couple of drones being spawned, and it looks like he's gonna go for a hatchery? Or not. It's a little bit too early, and Fuzer has scouted in the wrong direction as well. He's gonna be sending the drone to the 9 o'clock position, and the barracks is gonna go up very close to the base once again. He likes to do the barracks very close so he can get the orbital command up very early. And right now we're looking at 15 drones, no spawning pool, no extractor. I think he's gonna go for the hatchery first once again. MaDFroG, a master of the Zerg race. He was a very good Warcraft 3 player, and since he switched over to Starcraft 2, he's gotten a lot of attention. We do see the hatchery going down at 17, and no extractor, no spawning pool just yet. The refinery is going up for Fuzer has been completed, and I think we should be seeing a spawning pool relatively soon. This one drone is chasing that one SCV away at the moment, and the drone has finally made it inside the base of the Terran player, and he will see that there's 2 refineries. This will tell MaDFroG that Fuzer is most likely going to be a very tech-heavy build, probably not a mass marine build. Probably not. Doesn't mean he won't cancel and do a mass marine build. At the moment, MaDFroG is going to leave the base as that one marine has not yet spawned. One marine's about to spawn. The orbital command about to be finished, and there's only one SCV on this refinery at the moment. The extractor along with the spawning pool has gone down. We do see the factory coming up, and now he's put up 2 additional SCVs on that extractor. And I mean on the refinery, and the second extractor has gone up. There's 3 drones on this one as well, both players taking 2 gas. And if we take a look at the unit tab, a little bit pretty much even, not that many ground units except for that one marine. Ground attacking units is what I mean to say. The second extractor has finished for MaDFroG, and Fuzer is about to finish his factory, and we're gonna see some drones being transferred over to the new base. And there's only 2 drones, it looks like, on this gas, not 3 drones. Could be a mistake, could be on purpose. And we see the starport is going up along with a tech lab. We might be able to see some early siege tanks with a drop, perhaps. We do see an army. We might be seeing a Thor. Anything's possible at this point. The 1-1 build is very versatile for the Terran player, and MaDFroG is going to be scouting to see if Fuzer has taken his expansion, and he will see that Fuzer has not yet taken his expansion. And 2 spine crawlers. Spine crawlers are very good defensive units. They can also hit very far, and they're relatively cheap. I think about 150 each if you count the cost of the drone. We do see now there are 3 drones on this line as well as 3 drones on this line, and both players are still on 2 gas at the moment. We do see 1 siege tank and 1 medevac and 1 siege tech, along with 2 marines and 2 SCVs. I think this is the drop that we're going to be seeing. These 8 units over here, it fits perfectly inside a medevac, and at the same time this overlord is coming over to the side. We'll be able to spot that engineering bay going up. I believe there was an armory, and I think he cancelled it. Maybe he accidentally clicked the wrong button. And we do see an additional command center going up at the moment. This one overlord is in position, but I don't think he caught a glimpse of that medevac that is coming. One overlord, however, is on the side, and I think MaDFroG does guess that it's coming, and he is putting those spine crawlers in position. 2 of them is close. 1 is completely done. The medevac is healing. The marine does pick it right back up. The siege tech is done. He will be able to start shooting at these spine crawlers. He needs to move additional spine crawlers over. Now we're seeing a serious crisis management by MaDFroG. He does cancel, very smartly cancels it, and he pulls the drone away. He has not lost anything yet. He only canceled, a spine crawler. He lost one overlord so far for MaDFroG. Not tremendous loss there. And we're seeing the building of missile turrets on the side. I think MaDFroG really wants to get in. He has 2 spine crawlers and 2 currently being built. And this one hatchery is going down. He's building additional Zerglings, and he started a spire in the main base that is currently being scanned by Fuzer, so he knows it's coming, and he's going to be building additional missile turrets. He has spread the creep a little bit up there, and it's actually slowly receding. He does have 4 spine crawlers. I think he might be thinking about moving them in. He's going to move the 4 spine crawlers into a position very, very close to the siege tank. All 4 are going to go down, and there is a missile turret shooting at the overlord, and these 2 queens are harassing the medevac to try to get rid of the vision, and he does pick up the siege tank. Very, very nice play there by Fuzer, and looks like MaDFroG will be able to take down that 1 missile turret, and he's trying to get vision with the overlord. He doesn't actually have vision of the siege tank just yet. He needs to get closer with the overlords for vision, and he is putting up additional missile turret, 2 missile turrets for Fuzer, and Fuzer has vision of MaDFroG. MaDFroG does not have vision of Fuzer at the moment. And the spire is about to be finished. He does have a lot of gas, so he could build a lot of mules at the same time. And he's building some Zerglings, maybe for a counterattack if this should fail. A lot of spine crawlers going very close, and the siege tank is unsieging. And he picks it up once again. Very, very nice micro by Fuzer, as well as MaDFroG. MaDFroG is trying to defend. He does manage to pick off both the Marines that was helping him out. And I guess MaDFroG is very, very familiar with this, and he's sending a couple of Zerglings across the map. And on the side, these 2 spine crawlers still holding strong for MaDFroG. MaDFroG not taking too much damage. If we take a look at the resources and units lost, a little bit in favor of MaDFroG. Surprisingly, this is a very difficult position for him to deal with, and he's trying to put his spine crawlers down once again. And these mules are coming over, but there are 1 missile turret and a 2nd missile turret going up. He does pick up the siege tank once again, and ooh, it looks like he's going to take down this Mutalisk. Ooh, he does take down the medevac though, so there will be no more funny business with picking up and dropping off of the siege tanks. And right now, the Terran player has 1 siege tank and 1 Hellion, and meanwhile, MaDFroG is going to be harassing those drones over here. I mean, these mules, and the mules will go down very, very quickly to those Zerglings. And a couple of mules are on the side, and a couple of mules are coming. The 1 upgrade is being done for that 1 lone siege tank, and a couple of missile turrets. It looks like Fuzer is going to commit to this. He does have 2 missile turrets in the back, and he does cancel. And all the mules does get the tank. Right now, there's 1 Thor on the way for the Terran, and there's 1 Thor inside his base. And I think that's all he has against this many Zerglings and this many Mutalisks. I think if MaDFroG goes in and takes advantage of this right now, he should have a very, very good lead. If we take a look at the income tab, both players are about the same, but I think MaDFroG senses weakness. He's gonna, ooh, Fuzer lifted the barracks, and these Zerglings might be able to get in. No, he's actually gonna move the barracks back, and these Zerglings get in time, and he's gonna try to take down this Thor. I think the Thor is surrounded. SCVs are coming off the line to try to repair, but the Zerglings are working really fast, and it does go down. And the mules are inside the base. Another Thor spawns just in time, but these mules have a very, very nice spread and not taking too much damage from the Thor. And the mules does take down the Thor, and at this moment, Fuzer only has SCVs. Very, very well played by MaDFroG. Very, very nice, fine control there, not giving up too much to the Terran player, even though he had an advantage at the higher ground. It looks like he's going to try to take down this command center, as 2 additional Thors are being produced at the moment, and a couple of Zerglings harassing the SCVs. And it looks like this command center is going to go down. And if we take a look at the army size, 69 to 28, and there is absolutely no income for. I mean, there is nothing for the Terran player. He wants to repair this, and yeah, they're just sitting there at this moment. And MaDFroG looks like he's going to take this game and the series between these 2 players as well. Thor is coming over along with a missile turret, and the command center does go down, and MaDFroG is going to fly out. 2 Thors come in, and a couple of Zerglings are spawning. Additional Mulus reinforced, and Fuzer does call GG. Hope you guys enjoy that series. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. This is GG Your Face. See you guys at the next game.